Well, Suga has now become officially my worst bet character in this show. Hello everybody, today we're going to talk about episode 27 of Kamen Rider Gavv. So long I finally get to say it after the 2-week break. So after the recap, we see Hanta look at Suga with the two bitter. At the interestingly, they call him Dad, but he doesn't like it and wanted to be called Master, which, kind of creepy. Hanta asks what's going on, but surprisingly Suga remains nonchalant and calm, even trying to offer him he wanted to try Burai cookie that one of the bitter Gavv had created. Hanta gets weak, acting like his method. As Suga said that he's not lying at all because the deal said that Hanta wanted power to stop Granu, while Suga wanted somebody to beat Granu for a scientific project. But technically he never lied at all. It's just, he had to read the fine print. They're just saying that, yeah, Suga's being really creepy as he tried to make him rest. But Hanta just leaves as Suga actually somewhat loses his cool, saying that he doesn't want to lose his test subject. And Hanta struggled to walk away. As the next day, Shoma and Mane are doing a little task of their company, helping somebody move at night, wondering why somebody would move at night, until they find Hanta passed out and they go out to help him. As Shoma wants to take them to Suga, but Hanta actually managed to wake up and try to tell him that no, Suga's dangerous, shouldn't be brought there. I decided to take him instead to his gruncle Dente instead. As he takes him to Dente with Amane tagging along, and Amane pretty shocked to actually finally meet Dente for the first time. And Dente prepared to look after him. And pretty funny that the Gochi still actually help him out with trying to use the technology. Pretty funny that one of them died. So yeah, that's pretty funny to see. As Dente studying Hanta's body, as Amane pretty much acts, and that actually is, Dente, as Shoma said yes. And if she's scared, but saying that yeah, she is kind of scared, but she'll get over it. As Shoma can't find any of the Gochi soul in Hanta's jacket to try to see what happened. As interestingly, Chokol comes out trying to escape, as everybody tried to catch him. As interestingly, Amane goes into a pretty funny state of inner peace to capture Chokol, as they finally grab him and try to get answers from him. As I gotta say, no, I don't think that means anything. I think it was just a funny little visual for Amane to actually capture Chokol. I don't actually believe she'll be a writer because of that. But we have to wait and see. But for now, no, I don't think that was just a funny moment for her. But anyway, they try to get an answer for Chokol, and he just get the silent treatment. I don't like that Amane trying to go beat up a dark chocolate tree. But doesn't want to do it. Shoma decides to put him on the phone, but interestingly, it doesn't work. The phone doesn't scan Chokol at all to look at his memory. As Amane decided to put him in a jar so then they can study him, as Shoma decided to go out and find Suga, even though he is dangerous, but he's the only lead he has to find out what's going on with Hanta. And interestingly, Suga is listening to a pretty creepy version of Rockabye Baby or Hujabye Baby, and I think Bitter is singing in the background. As he continues to look at a new project with the K child that he's been creating, as Shoma arrived, asking him why Hanta is like that, as Suga explained how they both wanted this, even saying that Hanta left, then Suga suggests Shoma help him out. We're pretty cool, I gotta say that in the background we have the Hujabye, Lullaby, Rockabye Baby, pretty cutesy melody until it just suddenly changes to a more sinister version of it. As Bitter grabs Shoma, as the song Rockabye Baby, like I said, got a more sinister version with it. I really do love the direction of the song. And pretty much Shoma is still weak from the fact that he hasn't eaten anything in like days. As Suga said that he'll have Shoma help him out with a new project. As Hanta finally wakes up, and actually see Dente tried to fight him, but Amane comes in and tells him to stop, that just saying that Dente just Shoma's grunkle. And Hanta feels better as Dente explained that the Chokol that he researched briefly is the reason why he's been feeling ill, because the granule organ that was put in his body, the gland, is being forced to overstimulate to activate the power by the Chokol, causing him pain. So basically making him say that yeah, he's going on overdrive. And he tells him that he should probably stop transforming right now in order to recover, or maybe remove the gland so that he can finally recover fully. But Hanta said no. And interestingly, he said that he's be powerless nor stop the granule in the stomach ink, which I gotta say, better racism that he stopped saying from beating up all the granules to just saying the beating of the granule to work for stomach ink. I mean, we're getting there, but we'll get there. He's getting better. And he tried to fight for Dente in order to get the Chokol back. And Amane asked why not just use the regular Gochi so that Shoma provided him. And Amane tells Hanta that Shoma is going to Suga. And Hanta gets a phone call from Suga as he said he captured Shoma. As Shoma pretty much tells him that he's sorry that he should have checked his surroundings more, which, it's pretty cool that at least they try to look out for one another. As Suga tells Hanta to meet him and Shoma and Bitter into a parking lot to show him something cool. Hanta informed Dente and Mane that Bitter was actually created by Suga, as well as his power came from him. And finally, Mane tells him, yeah, Shoma's been sick lately, saying that it's a mental related thing. Hanta finally understands what he needs to do as he goes out to leave to help Shoma. As Mane worried about it, she called Lakia to come help him out for backup, which is a pretty good idea. But then Dente tells him to stop by for the cave first, as he wanted to present them something. And it's pretty cutely, he just slides down like a slide for the children. Pretty cute. I love Lakia. He's the best. Hanta arrived at the parking lot as Suga, Bitter, and Shoma arrive as they let Shoma go, and they try to show Hanta his new bake magnum. And Bitter just flocked around as Suga puts in the Burai cookie in it, and pretty funnily he says ooh, what did it say? Oh, that's right, henshin, like that. It's a pretty funny little moment. It wasn't so sinister. And transform by blasting with kind of like Curio Ranger. He said fire, blasting away like some sort of bullet in order to come around and blast on him to create like an oven to cook the cookie dough that's coming on him to transform into a Dark Rider, Kamen Rider Bake. I gotta say, pretty cool that we actually see him the eyeball, similar to the rest of the game. Maybe thinking that maybe he's also a human hybrid now that he also got a gland injecting him. I don't know. I think we have to wait and see, because that's the only reason why I think he transformed to Kamen Rider Bake. But I gotta say, the transformation sequence is really cool. I love the suit. The suit looks cool. But I love how it's just bitter Gavv undersuit, except with the white cookie dough on top, with the white and brown, which makes sense because due to the scan, we do know that bitter Gavv is gonna have Buddha-like cookie form as well. As Suga thanked Honda being a test subject to test the risk of becoming a human hybrid, and pretty much said that he wanted to prove to him that the Bake Magnum is superior to the Valiant driver, saying that he did all the tests, and in order to do that, he needs Shoma to go at him full power. But it's pretty shocking he's still acting like a scientist. The whole purpose is for Bake to become Valiant's new power-up rather than just sticking with Valiant. As Shoma transforms into a base form to fight him, as Suga just said to take him seriously or he'll die, as Shoma continues to just struggle to fight against Suga. And meanwhile, we have Lakia go to Dente as he gives him his driver and Kochiso, as Dente plans to replicate the driver for Honda in order for him to use it. With the primary getting Black Pay will be coming. Can't wait to see that. But we'll wait for comments there. As Suga and Shoma fight, as Shoma tries hard to avoid fighting him, but not much. As Suga just overpowers Shoma over and over again with some cool fight scene. I do love how he just throws cards at him, just blast through the cards, blast him, and even created the unamount PS sound effect in order to use it to attack Shoma and have him explode in his face and make him lose more of his armor, which is pretty cool to see. That I just love seeing Shoma lose his armor pieces. As Suga disappointed that Shoma not fighting back, giving it all, even taunting him, saying that where's his other forms, you know, his marshmallow, his caking form, and blizzard, like where are they? He wanted to see him all out, or else he won't prove to Hunter that it is the best system to fight against the Granu. As Shoma just want to know why he's doing all this, as Suga seems to be annoyed that yeah, he still sees him as human, so he won't go all out. As Shoma won't attack a human, quote unquote. As Suga just gives a final villain energy or vibe, saying that he wants some grand thing. As he explains himself, saying that he has sacrificed like almost other people to get here, at least 8 or more people for the past 20 years, because he pretty much say that yeah, over 20 years you don't get such a person like Hunter overnight. You have to take a trial and error, which we see that yeah, he has killed so many people to make Hunter Kamen Rider balance as well as make it the bitter clone. Make me think that yes, we need a decent neck. Explain how Suga got here. As Suga still thinks that he's still the noble hero, saying that it's all for his research to something grand, even saying that he was beta killing Hunter's mentor. And it finally clicked for Honda that yeah, he finally learned that he was the one that told Niev to kill his mentor in order to have Honda to himself. Which is pretty interesting that the suit actor for Kamen Rider Bake is Kai Kikayama, I pretty much butchered that name, so sorry, who is out of the Toke Granu that killed Honda's mentor. Which is pretty interesting to know that they had pretty good background information. As he revealed that he was the guy that, like I said, he sent Niev to kill that guy, as he pretty much shocked that Honda never actually put the two and two together. They're pretty much showing more of his psychopathic and tendency, like he is just evil. And Honda just had the mental breakdown with a cool fisheye lens shot showing him breaking down and crying on command again, because yeah, I love this actor so much. Also, the actor is amazing, crying on command. Like I said, Suga is shocked they never put two and two together, but it's just he's a jerk. Honda just cannot do anything, just falls down. As Suga seems to be shocked that both Shoma and Honda taking it in you pretty hard and apologizes, but not really. I just said that he wanted to go back to fighting. Instead, wanted to take them to the lab for research. He tells Bitter to take both of them to his lab. As Shoma finally stops Bitter and grabs Honda to flee, as Suga de-transforms, but surprisingly, his hand starts to mutate or lose some sort of muscle, making him look like an old man, saying that yeah, this power is not good enough. He needs somebody like Honda to be the ideal version of Bake. And he wanted to continue having a test subject at the episode end. Overall, that was a fantastic episode. I loved this episode. I loved the debut of Kamen Rider Bake. I love the fact that, look at production notes last week. It was said that Suga's actor actually asked if he could be a writer, even briefly. And it's pretty cool that they actually fulfilled his wish. Making a Kamen Rider Bake was never planned. But even though it was never really planned, or maybe it was, but not in this way, I'm just glad that they actually made him actually fit into the story that Suga is just crazy. It doesn't feel out of character for Suga to want this. So I cannot wait to see what else we can have with Suga as Kamen Rider Bake, judging from the next week's episode. And it shows more of Suga's personality of being a crazy person. Can't wait to see more of that. Also, can't wait to see how Honda reacts to the fact that he is pretty much manipulated at the beginning. Can't wait to see how that affects him and Shoma's personality and their life goals, especially how Honda's gonna get frappe in next week's episode. We'll wait to see. I love the action, I love the shot, I love the fact that Suga just being crazy. Can't wait to see more of a Bitter. Guys, we need to see how many Bitter can be created to fight against our 3 Rider. Hopefully we get a 3 Rider transformation next week's episode. I really want to see that. Can't wait to see next week's episode with Suga probably be defeated, but we gotta wait to see who this K is. Maybe they could be a final villain or something. Pretty much interested like Dr. Maki from O's trying to create an ultimate vessel for his plan. Maybe not the same plan as Dr. Maki for Suga, but we have to wait and see. Overall, a really good episode. Rating wise, I give it an 8.4 out of 10. What do you guys think? Did you like the episode or did you not? What do you think about the debut of Kamen Rider Bake and also Suga's personality being just a jerk. Also, are you waiting for Hanta to become a flat-paced super form? Leave a comment down below and subscribe for more Kamen Rider Gavv content.